All right, hello YouTube, this is JCC, and this is my first ever live stream. And we are going to play .hack GU Last Recode. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I've played the original 4. I think I logged some 160 hours between the 4 games. I've played through all 3 of this trilogy. On the PlayStation 2, we've got Volume 1, Rebirth, Volume 2, Reminisce, 3, Redemption, and the all-new Volume 4, Reconnection. So we're going to play through all 4 of these. I've spent a little bit of time playing this on my PlayStation 4, but we're going to play this PC because I have dreamed of playing this on PC from day 1 of the first game way back in the day. So let's get this started. Volume 1 Rebirth. Delta Eternal City in Mak Anu.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey! Hey, you! You, the adept rogue! Yeah, you! I'm talking to you!
Cheesy.
So, I take it this is your first time playing this game?
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world.
Oh, I forgot about
Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
So choppy.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Okay, let's have some fun.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Camera type. Switch to AB.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu. In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu. This is where the thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
What word do we have besides courageous?
Okay, now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
All right, our first area. Relics in the background.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
What would be the back button? There it is.
This is the area map. Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need. This is our mission.
Collect the number of symbol fragments required for this area. Currently in possession, 0 of 3.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen. Or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Why not?
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing. Okay, this time let's really get going.
There we are.
Nice! We found an altar already.
Goblins, why not? Head around back. And slide in for the attack.
Nothing!
Once the battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
Masher.
Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
Die.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
The tutorial we don't have to worry about too much, because EO10 and Astana are going to keep us in plenty of health.
Well, that's that. All right, we found another altar. I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
This'll be quick!
The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies. Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
Gale Blade!
All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Gale Blade!
There you go.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
Yes, please.
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo, it's all up to you now.
Ogre Sword!
Yes, you can keep attacking after the monster is dead. So you want to pay attention to the monster's HP so you don't just keep whacking away at it. One left.
Slow! Gale Blade!
I won't let you die.
Well, that's that. Yeah! Awesome job! All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
We are going to go from here to the temple. Don't bother trying to use the transporters for the platform rest. It's not going to work. Try and use it, you're just going to be like, hey, what are you doing? Really annoying when you want to heal yourself up just a bit. At least in the tutorial.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something.
It's a very important
See that
god in
treasure
the
box?
story.
That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
So we are flat out just going to steal an offering to a god. Wonderful. Sky armor.
Thanks.
Let the assholery begin.
What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun.
Seriously, why would a
Face
PKK
it,
be going
an
after
idiot like you
noobs?
isn't qualified
That's
to
just
play
for
this
people
game.
who want to kill other
Hey,
players.
hold
You don't
on.
get
I
any
thought you said I
experience
could
from
kill
things
this
like
one.
this.
Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward! Nice try, dear.
You're just drawing this out unnecessarily.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Exactly.
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
You're just jerks.
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Welcome to the world.
Most iconic words of this game in all 8 games now. Welcome to the world. Congratulations, jerks. You've created a monster.
Please help me!
Oh my.
What an idiot! Ha!
Let's kick in the door here.
The terror of death!
It's a sale! The PKK!
PKK, player
What?
killer killer. screams in this game are just hilarious.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yeah, I think I can.
So it's you, the character that stinks of death.
You can smell stuff
The
in this
terror
game.
of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this.
You're saying this to someone who's been playing the game for 6 months.
Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
I think there's a difference. PKs are just jerks. PKKs, oh, they're trying to take out the jerks. I'm fine with that. Personally, I don't play PvP. I'm always PvE, so truly wonderful hidden areas in this game.
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong, a lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge, he is not a normal PK.
So much better than a certain other internet anime.
But that's all that I know.
At least here people
But
don't
if you
die
were able to
from
find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma.
They just fall in a
You
coma.
may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
If my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
The Whole Grand's Cathedral. Yes, finally. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
So yes, cutscenes in this game are extremely long sometimes. And we're not even done
He
with
will be
the
back today.
Tutorial yet.
At the
There's
scene
still
of the
stuff we
crime.
don't know yet.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
Whole lot more mechanics to learn for this game.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound?
Look, it's our old friend Kite from the first 4 games. Kinda zombified.
Is that Tri-Edge? You bastard!
Seo, one of the top PKKs in the game, getting his butt handed to him.
Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
And thus, if you were anyone else, you would now be in a coma. But since you're the main character, you're gonna survive just a bit. Ovan. What's he got to do with all of this?
Huh? What the?
So instead of dying and going into a coma, your computer's just been reformatted. Still, that's gotta bite.
I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Check the emails.
Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone. Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email? Fine, let's take a look. Ovan?
There are 2 paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The later path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, There will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When that time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world, and then I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what!
Okay, so our icons. The world, this is where the main game is. Mail station, contact with friends and some other people. You can usually get some keywords or missions out of this. News capture. Whole lot of news about the real world. Some of this is just extra information about the game. There's also this Online Jack, which are mini movies about Mr. Salvador Aihara, and he's trying to figure out what's happening to all the people that are falling into a coma because of playing the world. So you've got regular topics, national, world, tech, arts, and the archives. You also have the community forum. You can get lots of keywords here to go to various places. There is a lot here. Most of it you don't have to read, but some of it has good information on how to actually play the game. So the existence of a PK system. Lots of stuff about PKing. You really don't need to read any of this. This is good information on how to get certain items. For example, Ohm Shell you can get at Delta Buzzing Wrath's Puddle. Now it's added to your keywords list. Epitaph of Twilight. This is back from the first game. Basically, the world is based on this epic poem called The Epitaph of Twilight. You can actually find it online, and it's a really nice read. And it can give you all kinds of information about the game, and at least in the first 4 games, you could use special words from the Epitaph of Twilight to find the extra hidden keywords. Some special areas with some really great items. I miss R1, me too! .hack, if you're listening, please bring back the first 4 games as well. I would love to play them again. Crimson Versus. Crimson Versus is a card game based on characters and monsters and skills in .hack GU. Currently, we cannot play it because it's out of service at the moment. I'm actually fine with that because I didn't enjoy playing Crimson Versus in the first game. The first time I played it. I thought it was really tedious to go through and get all the points. I don't like card games in the first place. They've never really made sense to me, but maybe that's just because no one's explained it to me or had the right game. This particular one relates to something from the news section we saw. In the news, people are talking about installing microchips in children to help keep track of them. Most of the children are okay with it because you can use it like a cell phone to buy something, keep money. Personally, I am not okay with microchipping children. but, you know, they do have some good points. Rumors is a great place to get some extra information and keywords, as well as some extra information about the game. Forest of Pain. This is actually a ridiculous dungeon, the Forest of Pain. Some 99 floors, if I remember correctly. The Urban Legends. This actually is true and relates to the game. They're similar to ghost stories. So, for example, where do they come up? Here they are. The Little Girl in the Hall, The Tuning Fork, and Tri-Edge. The Little Girl in the Hall. If you go to the Huell Grand's Cathedral at 12 a.m. exactly, you will hear a girl crying. Those who hear the girl will fall into a coma after a week. That's actually possibly true in this game. The Huell Grand's Cathedral is where we had just seen and met Tri-Edge. Shino was talking about a girl sometimes being at the Huell Grand's Cathedral. If you've played the first 4 games, you know exactly who that girl is. If you haven't, I'm going to try not to spoil it for you. The tuning fork. If you hear the sound like a tuning fork in an area, you will fall into a coma. Yes, every time Tri-Edge shows up, you hear the tuning fork sound. And Tri-Edge. People who come across the triple clawed twin blade in-game will fall into a coma in real life. These people also gain a triangular-shaped wound while in a coma. Yes, that happens in this game. Apkalu, this is where you are going to get all of your backgrounds for your desktop. Or most of them, at least. This early in the game, there's not so great ones. But, you know, it's better than what's actually you have to start with. But as you play the game, you get a whole lot better backgrounds. Chim Chims! We'll read about Chim Chims later. They're fun. I think there's a thread about Chim Chim Soccer out there somewhere. Who could this be? Exotic guy, yeah. Chim Chim Soccer, yes. This would be awesome to try and play soccer with Chim Chims. I'd go for this too. So that's everything in the community forum. Crimson Versus, this is currently offline. Unable to access, currently not in service. Okay, here you've got your movie player. Currently we have only one movie, which is the demo trailer. I'm sure you can find that other places on YouTube. I'm not going to watch that right now. And your settings, you can change the background music should you get extra background music, and you can also change your background. gonna use this one for now. Data Manager, here's where you can save and load your data when you're not actually in the game. So let's just check the news real quick and see some stuff in here. Let's start with Online Jack. Doll Syndrome. That's what they call when you play too many video games.
This is Salvador Aihara's Online Jack. We investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls, oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Aihara, will save the world!
Oh, this guy annoys me to no end.
It's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is endocrine-disrupting chemicals, but what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, Doll Syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games, famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded Doll Syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Aihara. I have a few questions about your book, Online Games Are Turning Our Kids into Dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor
You're a
Sugai.
jerk.
We want to talk to you.
Leave him alone.
You just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well, then prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe
deserve
you?
that.
And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay. Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on Doll Syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look.
Viewers, don't do this. You can't go into an elementary school. Oh my god, you're such a creep.
Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Aihara is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, senorita.
No.
You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Creep.
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
Oh no.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have
still
no
need
decency.
permission.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll Syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
Ain't he a creep? Yep. 12 million players in the world. Space station.
With the participation of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium, this fully manned facility will be used for various types of research in a deep space environment. The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle.
I see many problems with this. Ew, mono micro.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up in front of your eyes.
$420, that is not bad at all considering the current ones that are similar to these.
The Supersonic Passenger Jet ASST, which can attain speeds of over Mach 3, has been officially commissioned. As a result, the amount of time it takes to fly from Tokyo to New York has been shortened from 14 hours to just 4 hours.
Expensive.
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today, due to radical improvements in mobile devices, network games can be enjoyed outside and have given rise to a whole new breed of online junkies.
Death by gaming. A similar situation actually happened in Japan where someone stayed up for 30 hours straight playing video games in an internet cafe. They actually have died in these internet cafes. So be sure to get some rest, eat some food, just take care of yourself if you're playing games a whole lot, please. Was that an extra movie down there? Ah, yes, this one.
It was discovered that the 3 armed youths who were responsible for the recent school riot were devoted online gamers.
Of course,
Following
blame
this
the online
discovery,
games.
Public criticism of online games increased sharply.
After having suffered a huge fire in 2015, CyberConnect Japan's new home office has now been completed.
This is
Subsequent investigations determined that a spark from electrical equipment led to the blaze 2 years earlier, resulting in multiple deaths and injuries.
So there's actually a nice, good long story about what happened there. Global warming. Yes. Microchips for children. No! Alright, so let's go into the game. Here we have another screen going to pop up. We can log in, go to the official website, the official forums, and back to the desktop. Let's check out the official site. Here we can get all of the data about the world. Welcome to the world. Crest and Steam Technology, Chaos Gates, Alchemy, Steam Bike. Oh, those are fun. You can actually go racing. And the gondola. I don't think Archive, anybody use that? History, the lore of the world. This is actually really long, but it's actually quite interesting. If you have time, please go read it. There's a whole ton of extra information and really nice art for here. But none of this is related to actually playing the game. So here we've got races. You've got the humans, who are descendants of elves, and they use the steam technology, and the beasts, which use crest technology. In the game, they actually get along pretty well, but in the lore, they don't get along well at all. We've got the Yu tribe, Lei tribe, and the Tu tribe, as well as non-player characters, gods and goddesses. You've already heard of Falset. That's the beast god, where you can get all kinds of items. Vital vistas. These are what you see in the backs. No, those are the relics. Grunties. In the first set of games, you could actually ride grunties and go on races. Chim-chims. You can get chim spheres from these, which you need to operate a lot of the steam technology. How do you get said chim spheres? You kick them, of course. So 3 factions. Arvakav, humans, Ogmios, the beasts, and Chiutats. I am sure I pronounced that wrong, which is both humans and beasts. Archive, humans, the innovators use steam technology. Ogmios, conservatives, they use crests. And these ones, which I absolutely cannot say. And the adventurers, who work for everyone. Threats. These are your monsters. We've got ogres, which are goblins, the gun giants, demons. These look like angels. And I really hate these because they're creepy. Sea monsters. Supernaturals. These guys hit pretty hard. These are so annoying. And your jobs. These are your class systems. You've got twin blades, high agility and attack with 2 swords. This is what you played as Kite in the first 4 games. And what you start out as in this game. Blade Brandier. Use long swords. Edge Punisher. Heavy swords. These do lots of damage. Lord Partisan. These guys use spears. Piercing damage. Tribal Grappler. Your fist fighters. The Creeper. These guys are fun. Use scythes. Steam Gunner. And the Adept Rogue, what you currently play as in this game. They can use just about any weapon in the game. I don't remember if they can use the magic weapons, though. I don't believe they can. At least in the first 3 games. Harvest Cleric. This is your healer. Shadow Warlock. Your Black Magician. And the Macabre Dancer. And the official forum. We're gonna get some keywords out of this. talking about Chim Chims and lucky animals. If you see a lucky animal, you can get tons of good stuff. Moonrabbit, EXP, Ganesha, Max HP increase, the Baku gives you consumable items, the new A summons a King Chim Chim. This is what you really want. Talking about the big King Chim Chim. These guys will attack you while the regular Chim Chims just run away. The doppelgangers. Each field has a doppelganger, which is slightly stronger than your character, and will come around and try to kill you. So, at the beginning of the game, you'll definitely want to run away from these doppelgangers. You can beat them late game, but if I remember right, I couldn't beat them until starting around level 30. But then again, it has been a long time. So here you can get tips about either going solo or playing as a team. Yes, some new keywords. Lots and lots of keywords. Monsters' field of vision. You don't have to be quiet when you're approaching monsters. You just have to sneak around behind them. You'll want to do this as often as you can because you can get bonuses at the end of the dungeon based on several factors, and your sneak attacks is one of those factors. Let's actually play this game a little bit. We've still got a little bit of tutorial to go. Even an hour and 8 minutes into this stream, still some to go, but we're just getting started. If you haven't figured out, these 4 games are going to be really, really long.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different? What the? I'm back at level 1?
Yup.
What about my items?
Gone.
My member list?
Gone.
My equipment?
Gone.
Gone.
But I have to say,
it's all gone.
Starting a game at level 133
has been completely
all kinds
reformatted.
of extra equipment would be awesome.
Hey, did you see that guy just now?
Boring,
with the
but
really
awesome.
weird arm? Totally.
Arm? Ovan? He would know something about this.
Let's just go straight.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
Oh my god, that player looked really hot!
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
Damn, it's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
And quit going after noobs.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
You've been dropped to level 1, sir.
You're kidding! What the hell's going on?
Gaspard, are you okay?
Oh, huh? What happened?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Nope, not at all.
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh, you're a player killer. I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before, but I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
Indeed.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Member addresses are an address system made just for communicating
it's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status
I even lost sight of Ovan.
These
Anyway,
guys don't listen at
right
all.
now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Yes, because you need party members.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
Okay, so you often see these little green mini chaos gates. They're warp points. You can use these to easily get around any of the root towns. From this one, you can go to the Dome, Central, Mercenary District, Alchemy District, or absolutely nowhere. But we need to go to the Dome right now. And we're going to be sure to save before we go out.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you input 3 different types of words into...
I know that.
Okay, well then, a good area for a noob is...
I'm glad we don't have to do the tutorial twice because that is totally set up for doing it twice.
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
Often a lot of these keywords have extra meaning if you look into it. And I have no GP to buy any of this. Really want to stock up on health drinks. Sprite drops and caramel sauce are pretty good to get some too. But mainly health drinks. You want lots and lots of health drinks. Bookmarks. This is the one we're going to go to first. These are ones we got from the messaging boards. Bone shells. We're going to wait until we get to level 10 for either of these. This one will be a little bit tougher. Let's just get started. Area level 3, we're still level 1. Our mission, get the treasure in the base temple. This is a dungeon type, not a field type.
Attention! Bringing 1 noob to the dungeon! Repeat, bringing 1 noob to the dungeon!
Gaspard,
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do Terror of Death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the terror of death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard,
it sounds fishy.
That's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
No, you won't.
Just relax and come with us.
Will you please listen to me already?
Hey, listen! So, Gaspard, your friends, people on your friends list, you can develop the relationship with them. Gaspard will be the easiest person to get full friendship with, so long as you're actually nice to him. because he genuinely actually wants to be your friend. Dungeons are linear, and the rooms show up just by walking into them, so you don't have to do all this run from one end of the room to another. There are parts where you have to do it slightly, but it's not
The
that
enemy
difficult.
has been spotted.
Okay, maybe we should start by telling you about the skill trigger.
I already know about that.
But how could you know? You're just a noob.
No, I'm not.
Why don't we give it a shot?
Okay, come on, Haseo. Let's go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
This'll be quick.
With formation like that, they're really difficult to
Shadow Flash! Roof Cruise! Wow! We did it!
So they're the player noob support guild, but they're level 3 and 4. I think if you were actually wanting to help noobs, you'd be a little bit stronger than that. I would hope.
Did you, not know how to use the skill trigger?
Shut up. I just forgot for a second, that's all.
Okay.
And here's me not paying attention.
Once you've mastered the skill trigger, you can do all kinds of different things in battles.
For example, you can stop the enemy's attack, or you can cancel your own attacks. Good luck mastering it.
Go, Haseo!
Stop treating me like a noob.
But hey, you are a noob.
Okay, let's keep going.
Do you people ever listen?
You also get bonuses for clearing all the monsters in the dungeon, so you'll actually want to check.
I think even I can win! Gale Blade! Shadow Flash! Not wrong! Gale Blade! Wow! We did it! Help! Haseo! Gale Blade! Roof Cruise! We did it!
Let's do our best.
Gale Blade! Shadow Flash! Roof Cruise! Gale Blade! Wow! We did it!
We're gonna level up quite fast in this. Chim Chims!
Don't cry later!
Shadow Flash!
Kick them around to get steam spheres. Chim spheres. Your party members will kick them as well. Usually you'll want to keep at least 30 chim spheres on you. But they're also pretty easy to get if you don't have the right amount. If I remember right, there are 3 sizes of chims. These blue ones, there's for 1 chim sphere each. There's gold ones, who are worth 5 to 10 each. And then the king chims. I think there might be another one, but it's been a long time since I've played this. You can also trade with both your party members and other characters. There we go. You get better deals based on how your friendship level is with your friends. Of course, right? Searching out every area to defeat all monsters.
There's another enemy!
Well, now that you know how to use the skill trigger, let's learn about Rengeki.
I already know about...
Okay, then let's go and fight them!
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it!
Don't worry, we're listening all right.
Sure you are.
Yeah, right.
I guess we won!
And we killed them before we could even get to use it. Oh my.
Was the Rengeki too difficult?
I just forgot for a second.
It's all right. Don't be shy. We'll tell you exactly how to do it. So listen up, okay?
Now, when you attack an enemy, there are times when this happens, use any skill that is registered on your skill. If you succeed, your skill will intensify. Then you'll be able to do more damage.
This is called Rengeki.
It might be a little tricky at first, but you'll be able to do it with some practice.
Good luck, Haseo.
Let's keep going.
Again, don't even try.
Let's go to the Beast Temple and get the item. Do you know about awakening?
No, I don't.
See? I knew that you were a noob.
Hey!
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't scowl, okay?
Yeah. So, what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Well, It's a special attack that you can do together with your party members. Do you want to give it a shot? It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't agreed.
All right then, let's go encounter some enemies.
I'll try my best.
Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated. You can use it when the morale gauge on the top right of the screen is full.
Here it comes!
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Shadow Flash!
I love using this technique.
You just got one step closer to becoming the terror of death.
The enemies get stronger as we go deeper, so let's kick some butt and get you leveled up.
Wow, we did it!
Let's get going! Gale Blade! Shadow Flash! Shadow Flash! Well, that's that, I guess. Here goes! Shadow Crown! Gale Blade! Shadow Flash!
Wow, we did it!
Box is going to be difficult because I'm using the wrong kind of controller for it. It's going to kill me, isn't it? Boom.
I'll try my best.
Gale Blade! Let's keep it up!
I'm getting nervous.
Shadow Flash! Shadow Flash! Let's keep it up!
Hey, do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some kind of event monster or something?
It's the screen name of a PK.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
Since we're getting data cutscenes, I'm going to run all the way back. Because I want to make sure we get all of the monsters here.
This'll be quick!
Shadow Flash! Gale Blade! Shadow Flash! Let's keep it up!
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
And there is the treasure offering. See? Go on and open it, Haseo.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
They're from Kestrel!
Huh? What? Hey, who are these guys?
Famous player killers.
What the? Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
What? He's real?
You're really Really? The terror of death?
What have I been telling you this
How
whole time?
amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you to death?
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Gaspard!
That ever works.
He got in my way.
Ah, hell. What is this? Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
Wait a minute. What the? Something is starting to... It's growing.
Hold it.
Hello, Granny.
You guys look like you're having fun.
Who the hell are you? You want to be killed too?
Are you sure you want to do that? The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
Cheese!
What a silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving us.
You're Haseo.
I don't recall telling anyone like you my name.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
What are you, a groupie?
Nice try, but I'm not interested in brats.
Well, I'm glad. Because I don't have any interest in old hags.
What? Old hag?
Only an old person like you would use such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
Damn brat. I'll have you know that I'm...
You're...
I'll come back another time.
As you wish.
Sass.
Let me just give you one warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Dangerous power?
Have you ever had the feeling like there was something strange growing inside your character?
Gaspard just chilling.
As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you again.
Phew! Oh, man. That was pretty scary.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
What? Really? Well then, Then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it, and have them recreate your character for you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
That sounds pretty serious to me. Oh well, anyway, good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it, didn't that lady say that she had already called the Moon Tree Guild?
That was just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
So depending on your area results, you can get either items, maybe, but usually you can get extra keywords. So yeah, do your best in each area.
Hey! Why don't you have Moon Tree protect you?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
Moon Tree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
You're a PKK.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Moon Tree, huh?
No thanks.
Oh, them. You want me to beg those hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths. Seriously, who makes a charity group in a game?
Angry. Very angry.
Haseo.
What's wrong?
How long have you been standing there?
How long indeed?
What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moon Tree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone. I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand? Do you, Haseo?
Angry.
You...
Please, take this.
And pushy, too.
Huh?
I'm going to do everything within my power to explain Moon Tree to you. I want you to better understand who we really are.
Wait, don't I get a say in this?
No, you don't.
Hey.
Yes?
So, how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
I guess it's because you're still you.
It's true that I didn't recognize you at first, but soon after that, I realized it was you. Oh,
This is totally
Sakaki's calling
something
me, so
fun.
I have to get going
There's
now.
never a
But
girl
I'll tell you a
online.
lot more about Moon Tree next time.
Was she a member of Moontree? That's great!
No, it's not.
If you're friends with a Moontree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
Man. Even though she's got the same face and everything, she's definitely not Shino.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
We'll help you out.
See ya.
Yeah, later.
God, I'm so beat. What was that about? And what about that woman? And the dangerous power she talked about? I'll log out and check my email or something.
New mail! That's some new backgrounds. It's still that one. Haseo, would you like to try taking on a quest with us? You may already know this, but quests are like a part-time job for players. Basically, there are people in the world who have problems, and we help them out. By completing quests posted at the quest shop, you'll receive a reward that matches the contents of the quest. So you'll be able to not only level up, but earn money at the same time. If you're interested, there's a quest shop near the warp point in the central district of Makanu. Right now, you can probably take on a quest called Crown Quest. If you're up to it, invite Gaspard and me. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for adventuring together with me. I never would have thought that you were the real terror of death. I've heard a lot about you. This was the 4th time I've been targeted by PKers. I'm just glad I didn't actually die this time. Rolling on the floor laughing. So, what are you going to do now? It must really be rough having to start from scratch again. There's no need for me to say that I'm going to do next. So, what did you hear about me? I'm going to level up. Otherwise, I can't even walk around the world without feeling inadequate. I prefer to play the nice character. So, you really were the terror of death. I was so surprised. I wonder how many times I've been PK'd by now. Lol, apparently Beast Race characters are really easy targets. Something like, I don't feel bad about killing it because it's just a dumb animal. If there's anything Syllabus or I can do to help, just let us know. If you find something out about Triage, let me know. I don't have any business with you. Nice character! Miss Pie. This is basically a repeat of what we went over before, but don't forget, your character hides a very dangerous power, and we were the only ones who are capable of controlling that power. Yeah. Just who are you anyway, lady? Do you not get how cryptic you sound? Who do you think you are, showing up out of nowhere and spouting off nonsense? Get out of my face! I feel like the second one, but nice character. It's not really Haseo. Character cards! How much do your friends like you? And what do they like? Silvis, and like I said, Gaspard is the easiest to get to like you a lot. Alright, well that'll be it for me today. It's been about 2 hours now. If you like this stream, like and subscribe. I will be streaming at least 30 minutes to 2 hours a day until I finish this game. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.